Absolutely. Here's a comprehensive exploration of leadership concepts from A to Z with detailed explanations, examples, and actionable strategies for each aspect. A. Accountability. Accountability involves taking responsibility for one's actions, decisions, and their consequences. Leaders who practice accountability set a standard for their teams. It builds trust and encourages a culture where team members feel responsible for their roles. Set clear expectations by clearly defining roles, responsibilities, and performance metrics. Hold regular meetings to discuss progress and address challenges. Acknowledge when things go wrong and focus on solutions rather than blame. B. Balance. Striking a balance between various aspects of leadership, such as authority and approachability, work and personal life. A balanced approach helps prevent burnout and fosters a supportive work environment, enhancing productivity and morale. Encourage flexible work arrangements and respect personal time. Distribute tasks to prevent overload and empower team members. Model self-care practices by prioritizing your own well-being. C. Communication. The process of sharing information, ideas, and feedback effectively. Clear communication is essential for building trust, aligning goals, and fostering collaboration within teams. Practice listening more than speaking to understand team members' needs. Encourage team members to share their thoughts and concerns freely. Leverage emails, meetings, and digital tools to ensure messages are received. Decision-making. It's the process of making choices among alternatives based on analysis and judgment. Effective decision-making impacts team direction, morale, and overall success. Now let's talk about its application. Use data-driven approaches, leveraging analytics and metrics to guide decisions. Involve the team by encouraging input from team members to enhance buy-in and creativity. And don't forget to evaluate outcomes. Review decisions post-implementation to learn and improve future decision-making. Empathy. This is the capacity to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy fosters a supportive work environment, enhances team dynamics, and increases engagement. When it comes to application, regularly check in with team members about their challenges and feelings. Create a supportive culture where team members feel safe expressing their emotions. And in conflict resolution, approach conflicts with empathy to understand differing perspectives. Flexibility. It's the ability to adapt to changing circumstances and be open to new ideas. Flexibility allows leaders to navigate uncertainties and adjust strategies effectively. Applying flexibility involves encouraging an agile mindset, fostering a culture that embraces change and innovation. Reevaluate plans regularly to ensure workflows, processes, and strategies remain relevant, and empower team members to propose changes and explore new methods. Goals. These are specific, measurable objectives that guide team efforts. Clear goals provide direction, motivate team members, and facilitate performance assessment. Using the SMART framework, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, can be really effective for goal setting. It's also important to hold periodic reviews to assess progress and adjust goals as necessary. And don't forget to recognize and celebrate achievements to maintain motivation. Honesty. This is the quality of being truthful and transparent in communication and actions. Honesty builds trust and credibility, which are essential for effective leadership. Transparent communication means sharing both successes and challenges openly with your team. Creating a safe space for team members to voice concerns and provide honest feedback is crucial. And of course, demonstrating honesty in all interactions reinforces its importance. Influence. This is the ability to affect the behaviors, attitudes, or opinions of others. Leaders who can influence effectively inspire commitment and drive team performance. Leading by example means modeling the behavior you want to see in your team. Using storytelling to share compelling stories that resonate with your team's values and goals can be very powerful. Finally, building strong relationships with team members enhances your influence. G. Judgment. It's the ability to make sound decisions based on analysis and experience. Good judgment is critical for navigating complex situations and making strategic choices. To apply good judgment, gather information. Collect relevant data and insights before making decisions. Consider multiple perspectives. Encourage diverse viewpoints to enhance decision quality. Reflect on experiences. Learn from past decisions to improve future judgment. K. Knowledge. This is the information, skills, and understanding acquired through experience or education. A knowledgeable leader can guide their team effectively and make informed decisions. To apply knowledge, engage in continuous learning. Invest in personal and professional development through courses, workshops, and reading. Share knowledge. Create opportunities for knowledge sharing within the team. Stay informed. Keep up with industry trends and best practices to remain relevant. L. Leadership styles. These are various approaches to leading, such as transformational, transactional, servant leadership, and more. Understanding different styles allows leaders to adapt their approach to fit team dynamics and organizational needs. To apply this, assess your style. Reflect on your natural leadership style and its effectiveness. Adapt as needed. Be flexible in your approach based on team needs and circumstances. Seek feedback. Ask for input from your team on your leadership style and areas for improvement. M. Motivation. It's the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. Motivated teams are more productive, engaged, and likely to exceed expectations. So how do we apply this? Well, first, understand individual drivers. Take time to learn what motivates each team member. Next, recognize achievements. Publicly acknowledge and reward contributions and successes. And finally, foster a positive environment. Create a culture that encourages enthusiasm and passion for work. And networking. It's all about building relationships with others for mutual benefit, support, and collaboration. A strong network can provide valuable resources, insights, and opportunities for growth. So, what can you do? Attend professional events, engage in industry conferences, workshops, and seminars, leverage social media. Use platforms like LinkedIn to connect with professionals in your field. And don't forget to follow up. Maintain relationships by regularly checking in and offering support. O. Organization. This is the ability to structure resources, tasks, and priorities effectively. Strong organizational skills enhance productivity and reduce stress within teams. So, how can you stay organized? Utilize tools. Leverage project management software, calendars, and task lists to stay on top of things. Prioritize tasks. Use techniques like the Eisenhower matrix to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. And create systems. Develop standardized processes to streamline workflows. P. Positivity. Maintaining an optimistic and constructive outlook, even in challenging situations. A positive leader can inspire and uplift their team, fostering resilience and collaboration. So how can we apply this? First, model optimism. Maintain a positive attitude and approach challenges with a solution-focused mindset. Next, encourage celebrations. Celebrate both small and large successes to boost morale. And lastly, create a supportive environment. Foster a culture where team members feel safe to express concerns and seek support. Q. Quality. The standard of excellence in work, products, and processes. Prioritizing quality leads to better outcomes, enhanced credibility, and customer satisfaction. Now let's talk about application. Set quality standards. Define clear quality benchmarks for team projects and outputs. Implement feedback loops. Create processes for regular feedback and improvement. And invest in training. Provide opportunities for skill development to enhance quality. R. Resilience. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and adapt to change. Resilient leaders and teams can navigate challenges while maintaining focus and morale. So, how can we build resilience? Encourage a growth mindset. Promote the idea that failures are learning opportunities, provide support, offer resources and support to help team members cope with stress. And model resilience. Demonstrate how to handle setbacks constructively. Strategic thinking. It's the ability to plan for the future while considering long-term goals and implications. Now, why is this important? Well, strategic thinkers can align team efforts with organizational objectives, ensuring sustainable success. Let's talk about application. Regularly review goals. Assess and adapt goals based on changing circumstances and insights. Scenario planning. Consider various future scenarios and develop strategies for each. And finally, engage the team. Involve team members in strategic discussions to leverage diverse perspectives. Team building. This is the process of creating a cohesive group that works effectively together. The importance here is clear, strong teams are more innovative, productive, and engaged. So, how do we apply this? Organize team activities. Plan team-building exercises to strengthen relationships. Foster collaboration. Encourage teamwork through collaborative projects and shared goals. And promote open communication. Create a culture where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas and feedback. Understanding diversity. It's about recognizing and valuing the different backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences of team members. Why is this crucial? Because diverse teams enhance creativity and problem solving, leading to better outcomes. Now, for the application, promote inclusivity, ensure diverse hiring practices and create an inclusive work environment, celebrate differences, acknowledge and celebrate the unique contributions of each team member, and facilitate training, provide diversity and inclusion training to raise awareness and understanding. Vision. A clear and compelling long-term goal or direction for the organization. A strong vision aligns team efforts and inspires commitment and motivation. To apply this, clearly communicate the vision to the team and stakeholders. Engage team members in discussions about the vision to enhance buy-in, and ensure that decisions and actions align with the organizational vision. Wisdom. The ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, and insight. Wise leaders can navigate complex situations and make informed decisions that benefit their teams. To apply this, take time to learn from both successes and failures. Learn from others' experiences and insights to enhance your own wisdom, and encourage a culture of sharing lessons learned within the team. Excellence. The quality of being outstanding or exceptionally good in performance or outcomes. Striving for excellence sets a high standard for both leaders and their teams, driving continuous improvement. Encourage a culture of excellence. Set high standards and expectations for quality and performance. Provide resources. Invest in tools and training to help team members achieve excellence. Recognize and reward excellence. Acknowledge outstanding contributions and encourage a commitment to quality. Yielding results. The ability to produce desired outcomes and meet objectives effectively. Leaders are ultimately evaluated based on the results they deliver, making this a critical aspect of leadership. Set measurable objectives. Define clear metrics for success and track progress regularly. Adjust strategies. Be willing to pivot strategies based on what is or isn't working. Focus on accountability. Ensure that team members are aware of their roles in achieving results. Zeal. Great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or objective. Passionate leaders inspire their teams and create an engaging work environment that fosters innovation. Share your passion. Communicate your enthusiasm for the team's goals and projects. Encourage team passion. Help team members identify their passions and align them with their work. Celebrate enthusiasm. Recognize and support initiatives that show team members' zeal and enthusiasm. This comprehensive guide provides a thorough understanding of each leadership concept from A to Z, emphasizing their significance, practical applications, and strategies for effective implementation. By integrating these principles into your leadership practice, you can cultivate a productive, engaged, and high-performing team.